Hi, everybody. Terry Wager, Generator Coaching, Christine McGinley. We want to talk to you today about why are you waiting? What is that costing you? A lot of times, people are wanting to do something in their life, their business, their relationships, and then they put the brakes on right when they're going to take action. And they're not exactly sure why, but they just seem to not be able to move forward. Well, a lot of times what's going on is that hesitation is a fear of what's going to happen when things change. A lot of times it's also that they're not sure about whether they're going to follow through. And so we want to talk a little bit about that today.
Yeah, I mean, not showing up. What is that costing you? Or not making a decision, or not taking action. Like, where is it costing you in your business? I mean, the first thing that, and it's not just cost, like what money is. One kind of funny story was when the pandemic broke out, we're like, oh, you don't have a camera? We'll go check one out for you. We found this one last year. It was like $20 and it's awesome. And it does really great things. Well, we looked and it was then $80.
89. Yeah. And so this person waited to buy a camera, and then when they were really needing one, it was 4 times the expense of what we paid for it. And so the interesting thing is everything has a cost to actually jump in and do something, but there's a huge cost on the other side of not doing things. And very seldom do we think about what we're losing or what it's costing to not do the activity. And so, you don't go on the hike, you don't get exercise, and you don't get to see the beauty. You don't go to the party, and you don't get to see friends that showed up that you weren't expecting. There's an opportunity cost with everything we do, and we don't think about it because we're so focused on what it does cost. And so it's a huge shift in thinking to start thinking about what you're losing or what is costing you to not move forward.
Yeah. Or, okay, we know we have to fix dinner tonight. What are we going to fix? Oh, well, we have this, and this. Okay, well, let's go look at recipes. And, half hour's gone by and you're looking for recipes where you could have made all 5 of those recipes. And what's allowing you to distract yourself rather than making the decision? As Larry Winget says, make a decision and make it right. Like, how much in your life would change if you actually followed that at least twice a day in the decisions that you're making?
Yeah. And the idea is fast action. Fast action is what allows us to do more things. If we sit there and think about exactly how we're going to put these ingredients together, or how we're going to go and put this presentation together, or what we're going to do to move forward, all of that time that we're spending doing that's where the opportunity cost starts to go up and up and up. Is as we're trying to figure out how to do it, everybody else has already done it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that goes back to, I think it's Jen Grover's book. And I know I heard one of your clients talking about it in a testimonial the other day, that he was spending all his time in the what ifs instead of the why nots.
Yep.
I mean, like, it's an amazing thought of stop doing the what ifs. It's not the right recipe. What if it's not the right book to read right now? What are you going to get out of that book? You're going to get something out of the book, the reading, the commentator, the article, and just take action on making it happen.
Yeah. And so the whole idea is, no matter what's happening, where you're coming up to a decision, start thinking about what's next. How can I make this work for me? What is it going to give me to do it, rather than what's not going to happen, or how am I going to lose, or what if it doesn't work? Because really, it's not going to work if you don't do it. I mean, that's huge. And we run into a lot of people in those situations where they start balking and they start going, okay, I'm not sure if I want to do this because I don't know what's going to happen. Well, that is the truth. You absolutely don't know what's going to happen. Neither do we. I know my crystal ball broke. I can't read the future. And so no matter what happens, I don't know if something good or bad is going to happen. But when we don't take action, we've actually voted on the bad. So when you're really thinking about what you want to do, it's take action. It doesn't matter if it's a right or wrong action, because those don't really exist. It's right if I like it and wrong if I don't. And so go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, if you'll then know it's not the action for you. But sitting and wallowing whether or not it might be is just a time waster. Find out. I mean, they say find out. If you fail, you've learned something. And that's what it's all about. Like, oh, I won't approach it, or I'll tweak this a little bit next time I make this call or send this email or bake these cookies. I mean, it's just that little adjustment, and just knowing that life is about little adjustments. Take that chance and continue on to take all that fast action that's going to move you in your life and your business. We're going to keep this a short one today. Because we have a lot going on as usual, and it keeps getting busier, but we did want to come on here and challenge you. You know, what's it costing you in your life, your business, and your relationships not to be taking action on what you know you want to do? You're just not doing it. You're just procrastinating on it, or trying to find a reason not to do what your intuition knows is right for you.
So today, what we would love for you to do is to go ahead and share this video with someone you know that could stand to take a little more fast action. Share this video, post, comment, let us know what you think about taking action. Go ahead and take action on that. Let us know what you think. Reach out, follow us, like us on Facebook if you haven't already. We'll see you tomorrow, 10:10.
It's true, 10:10 Friday.